So we're at the Bermuda National Trust auction and jumble sale. This is about the 40th annual auction and jumble sale that's taken place, and we're very excited this year. We have some, in the auction, some items that are of a very high caliber, of some really important old Bermuda antiques, including the cedar chest that I'm standing by, which dates back to about 1780 and has been donated by a Bermuda family. Some of the other items that we have today include a Victorian silver tea urn dating back to about 1880. And there's also a whole range of furniture, a Cedar Four-Poster Bed, maps, artwork, including a Charles Lloyd Tucker, which is a pen and ink drawing of a fishing boat at Front Street, and just a whole range of other things. So we're very excited for Saturday when the auction takes place. Today and tomorrow we have the auction preview, which is taking place all around me. And we also have our jumble sale, which is in this building and also in the Slat House next door, where there are approximately 3,000 household items, everything from books to posters to cups to china, mugs, cutlery, beds, linen, TVs, you name it, it's up there, everything except clothes. So we're very excited about the event and really thrilled at the number of people who've already come by. At 8:30 this morning we had a crowd of about 60 people waiting to get in, and it hasn't really stopped since. I mean, the most valuable items are the two cedar chests that I'm standing by, the one here, which dates back to about 1780 and is about 5 feet long and about 1.5 feet deep, which is unusual. Often they were deeper, but this makes it really work in a lot of rooms. The other cedar chest, which has got the equipment on it, is right here. This one, in fact, is older. It goes back to about 1750. And it has Chippendale legs, which are quite unusual. It's also all in one piece, which again, for a lot of these chests, is really quite something. So those are probably the two most important pieces. The Cedar Four-Poster Bed, which is here, is also quite a valuable piece. And again, this would date back to about 1800. Also, the cedar tea table, which is right here, has a reserve on it of about $1,500 and is a really fine piece, particularly the scalloped edges that you see. One of the other items that we're excited about is this silver tea urn. So this dates back to about 1880 and still has the tap on it. So this would have been filled in the 19th century, would have been filled with tea, and then you would have taken your cup and filled it up. And so, but it's a really lovely shape and a really fine piece as well. Those are probably the highlights of the auction. The Charles Lloyd Tucker I mentioned is over there. It's the black and white pen and ink drawing of the fishing boat on Front Street. He has become a major item for collectors, and is probably the most outstanding black Bermudian artist of all time. So it's a really exceptional piece for us to have. There are also a couple of Chris Marsons, which I don't think we can quite see here, but they're also very fine works.